Today, our special guest will be Shavon, and Shavon will share his perspective on therapy. Enjoy. Thank you so much for taking the time to just come and just to share and just express your journey in therapy so far, right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So what was it like looking for a therapist?
Honestly, it wasn't that difficult. A lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. Luckily, got a good friend of mine who actually recommended you. So she told me how good you were. So gave me your information, and bada bing, bada boom, I found you.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I love it. So with that, right, what have your experience been so far in therapy?
Wonderful. I'll never forget my first day coming. You put it on me my first day.
Wait a minute, I put it on you? Share what that means.
Yeah, you got it out me real quick. So it's been amazing though. I can say that it's definitely a journey, definitely an experience. And I'm looking forward to where we get in the long run.
Tell me about that first experience, if you don't mind sharing.
You know it. It's cool. I like to keep things to myself, keep my emotions to myself, so I wasn't expecting to come in and you break me down so easy. That's usually a tough thing for me, so for you to just do something as simple as putting a mirror in front of me and making me look at myself, a real good time. Bawling. Trying to fight back the tears, and I'm in there bawling. So, yeah, but I enjoy it. You got tears out of me like the first, 2-3 days, 2-3 times I came, so that's when I knew it was real. Okay, we gonna get somewhere with this.
Hey, and just your willingness and just being open and vulnerable, right? Oh my God, this is a stranger and this is coming up.
Yeah.
How do you know, how did you come to the realization, right, that I think we got a good relationship, it's a good partnership, good collaboration, you and your therapist?
I would say from the first day, the way you made everything feel so comfortable, so safe, you let me know immediately, like, it's a safe place, you ain't got to hold nothing back. And I told myself before I even came in, like, all right, Savon, if you're going to do this, you got to commit to it. You can't go in there and be standoffish. So, yeah, I would say that. So I just told myself, we're going to get into it, get to the nitty gritty. And you welcomed me with open arms, basically, so.
Sounds good. Welcome, right? And feeling it, right? Some people can say certain things, but then their action and words are not aligned or connect, but it sounds as if the actions and the words were in alignment.
Yeah, for sure.
How, if at all, is it difficult to bring up difficult topics and being honest and comfortable and just digging it up? Yeah.
I would say I'm still working on that in a sense. It's times where I feel like we had a couple of sessions where I might want to say something or bring something up, and it's like, you know what, I ain't gonna focus on that right now. I got something else I want to talk about. It's definitely easier said than done because that's something I'm still learning myself. Obviously, for me coming to you, so I think over time it just flows naturally. And I remember the last session we talked about not forcing stuff and just letting it just happen, just give it time. So I took that in consideration and just letting things just take its own wave.
Have you noticed any small changes that within yourself, or have others noticed anything and commented you about it?
I wouldn't say so because I'm not a person that's around people often. So I like to stick to myself.
Yeah.
But as far as my own awareness of things, yes, for sure. I handle things a lot different. I can kind of get a sense of myself a lot more now. Like I'm not as much as clouded or lost. So I would say them little things like that is like small wins, small gains for me. So I'm more present in myself. So that shows a lot.
So good, more present. So being proud, you know that you're present within yourself.
Now it's me doing things for myself. So it was a point of time where I would put time and energy in like other people, or that's not an issue, but it's like, all right, Savon, you doing that for other people all the time. When are you gonna feed that into yourself? And once I started feeding that into myself, it made me more aware of who I am and what I am for myself as well. So that's that presence right there.
Love it. When I say the statement, cherish your mental health, what does that mean to you?
Safe place, self-compassion, and hold it dear. It's like a parent. Like if your mom, you're close to your mom, close to your dad, you cherish them individuals. So cherish your mental state, because it's important. It's your health at the end of the day. So if you can keep your mental state clear, everything else will fall together.
And so far, right? Any skill set or strategies that has helped you to keep your mental health clear?
Breathing. Breathing, affirmations. Obviously, I struggle with self-compassion. You taught me that. So I'm just waking up in the morning and saying certain things that get you in a positive mood or just get your day going. Holding your breath for 2 to 3 seconds and just letting it out. It calms your nervous system. Again, the small stuff, the littlest things can make the biggest impact. So, yeah.
Definitely. What advice would you share to those that's thinking about finding a therapist or thinking about starting therapy? What would you say?
Do it. It won't hurt you in any kind of way. And the worst thing that can happen is you say you tried. You try. Just take that jump.
Yeah.
Go talk to somebody. Let it all out. Yeah. And sometimes you might come across a therapist that's y'all just not meshing. Try another therapist. Find somebody that you connect with. Find somebody that you can grow with. Go there. But I definitely highly suggest that you do it. It's good for yourself.
That's good. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and this year's theme is More Good Days Together.
More good days
More
together.
good days together. What does that mean for you?
I feel like as men, we struggle with being vulnerable and being there for each other. Like, I can use for an example, like I have male friends, but we all know that we go through stuff. But since we know that we're all going through stuff, we don't want to put that on each other. So as friends, as a unit, as a group of men, we need to mesh together and be there for each other. Because if we're not there for each other, who's going to be there?
How do you, for those that say, Savon, I hear you, but man, I'm struggling to be there.
That's deep. Again, time. Once again, you can't force it. As long as you're willing to try once again, you will get there. As long as you got to really apply yourself. It's like, okay, it's okay to struggle. Everybody struggle.
Yeah.
But are you willing to show some resilience to that and push through it? At the end of the day, you just got to try.
And in times, right, when we're trying, and sometimes we might have some bad days.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Right? Sometimes it ain't smooth sailing, right? So when you have those bad days and when things aren't smooth sailing for you, I know you kind of mentioned it before, anything else that's a picker-upper or anything else that you can, I know you mentioned the affirmation and you mentioned breathing, anything else?
I like to reflect and think about times where I did have those days where I struggled, and I ask myself, how did we get through it? At the end of the day, it's just another day. The most thing you can do is put one foot in front of the other and just keep going, because you're bound to fall. It's like learning how to ride a bike. You're going to fall, but you're going to get up and you're going to try again. It's more days, a new day. You start fresh.
Yeah. How does, for you, being physically fit plays a part in a role?
Once again, health is wealth. Health is wealth. So working out constantly is also a refresher. So I can have let's say I'm having a rough day, I'm angry or I'm down, go to the gym, lift some weights. You get all that out your system, go to the boxing gym, hit some bags, get hit, you release some of that stress. So once you get moving, get your body going, you start to forget a lot of things, because now your brain is distracted in a sense. So. But it's in a good way, not a bad way, not a bad distraction.
For sure, for sure. How does music play a part How does music play a part for you, sir?
Music is everything. Music is art. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. It's so much going on in my head about that.
Break it down.
I'm trying. So it depends on what you're listening to, what people are into, what genre, who's your favorite artist. Me personally, I told you this before, I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan, J. Cole, stuff like that. So anybody who's talking about things that are real, that you can actually resonate with, it changes your perspective, because now you're getting somebody else's view of things that you can somewhat relate to. So in the flow of music, the way it just catches your body alone, like even if you're not listening to the lyrics, just the beat, you can just sit there and feel, and it just gets your body in a whole different frequency. So music plays a huge part, at least for me, huge part.
How being in therapy, and I'm not sure if you shared it with family or friends, what's their perspective of therapy and you just being you?
When I first brought it up to my brother, was all on board for it. He was like, you know what, I might need to go do some therapy myself. He was like, yeah. Everybody been real supportive. My mom, she's supportive of it. My father, at first he was on edge about it. He was like, therapy? You mean, talk to me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to somebody else. But everybody's supportive of it. And at the end of the day, they always tell me, like, they feel like everybody in the world should at least try to go seek therapy, I should say. So everybody's supportive. I haven't had anybody say, why you doing that, or what you doing that for? Like, you shouldn't do that. But it's good. Everybody supports it.
Wonderful. With our country and the world and what's going on right now, right? With stigma, with mental health, and what's your thoughts?
The world is in a cruel spot right now, especially over here in America. I don't want to lose myself being too festered into that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm just a single person. What can I do about what's going on in the world, you know? But my main focus is me right now. What can I do for myself in these times? And that's taking care of my mental health, taking care of my health, and being a person that I want to be in the future. So if I can do that, I can worry about all that after that. Unless I got family involved or something like that, it's hurting my family. But other than that, I can't do nothing but wake up every day and try my best.
Sounds good. Is there anything else that you might want to share that I didn't ask?
Not at this moment, nothing I could think of, but I will say go to therapy. Seek. Look out, go find it, go find your person to talk to. Just do that. I feel like it's the best decision I've made, honestly. Best decision I've made. I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't come see you. And that's the honest truth. I found you at the right time, really, at the right time. So that's why I would tell anybody, find you somebody to talk to, please. So I thank you. I'm very grateful for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your work and your commitment and your honesty and just pouring in, right?
Yes,
that's a lot. That time commitment.
Yeah.
Right? Because is it just seeing someone for that hour, or do you have to do stuff outside of therapy?
Both.
Hey.
You gotta put the work in. Like my trainer tells me at boxing all the time, like, you could come here every day and train and I can teach you so much, but if you don't take it home and practice, you're not gonna get anywhere for real.
Yeah.
So you gotta take stuff home and practice it yourself. Can't just implement it when somebody tell you to.
So true, so true. Thank you so much for your honesty, your commitment, and just your time.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, and just coming and showing up and just sharing about your journey so far in therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yes.